Hello, everyone. Welcome back to MLB 23 Road to the Show with Bartholomew Simpson. My name is Jason, and this channel is J Hunter Media. Oh, I got a perk. Okay, it's not something I really want because it's a silver, but just to get that exclamation point off. There we go. All right. Okay, so we debuted in the AAA. We got 4 strikeouts, but we got our first home run in AAA. So let's continue. Let's view the schedule. Let's see when I play next. Okay. Indianapolis. I have dropped the difficulty, the pitching difficulty to rookie. So, but I'll manually go back up if I see I'm doing pretty good. All right, so let's play. We can do velocity. I think we should probably do that. Wow, that just gives us a sliver.
Sometimes the closer you get to the major league level, the harder it is.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
All right, manager J.J. Yang. Never let yourselves become complacent about the fundamentals of the game, men. Let's stay sharp out here. All right, so performance gains, hits, and walks. That's more for the offense. All right, Redbirds. Since this is part 20, we will do 2 games.
Glad you're with us. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Indianapolis Indians and the Memphis. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Simpson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look, they're
Come on, catch
We'll see what he's got in this one.
No strike.
The line of the pitch. Out to short. Robinson handles the chance. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
All right.
The second baseman, Tucapita Marcano.
Here's the second baseman, Tucapita Marcano. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
Hey, we got one.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. You can't catch up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Sends it across the first.
All right, 2 outs.
2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight.
The left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Ground ball left side. On to first.
All right,
and
so
the inning
3
is over.
easy outs,
End of
no
a half inning of
strikeouts.
play. So it's on to the bottom of. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And here is Kanan Smith and Jigba.
Kanan Smith and Jigba.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Simpson back to work. Called strike right there.
Right.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Let's get our first strike.
Line drive. No
There we
trouble
go.
here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The third baseman, Andres.
Here's the third baseman, Andres Alvarez. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And that's in there for strike one. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Fifth, the designated hitter, Nick.
Now at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. Ripped on a line to center.
I got it.
Davis
All right,
makes
3
the
outs.
catch, and that'll do it. On to the third inning, and the batter now, Chavez Young. Simpson back to work. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw to first, leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting eighth, the catcher,
Austin Hedges stands in. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Hedges goes 6'1" in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. And that one fouled off. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball one. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss.
First strikeout of the
So
game.
Hedges is gone.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Plays a 1 here.
The 1-0. Rips that one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We move on. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Leover Peguero.
Stay ahead right here. Hey, we got nobody.
Here comes a pitch. And that's a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Now off again.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind to the pitch. Out to short. Robinson picks it up. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Marcano.
Hey, plays at one now.
This one high in the air to left center. Walker moves towards it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting. Left fielder. Miguel.
Is that Jordan Walker?
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Andujar now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And the
Ooh,
first
that
pitch
definitely was
misses
a
for
ball.
ball 1.
Almost hit him.
The Indians hitless so far in the game. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one ripped. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's going to be Kanan, Smith, and Jigba. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul.
Shut him down. Here we go.
Pitch.
Shut him down.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul.
Hey, 2 outs.
Kicks and fires. Short hop liner handled it short. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. Ready now for the 5th inning. Down the third baseman, Andres Alvarez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed.
Oh,
But
he
does.
swung at it.
Right now, fellas, right now.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Davis has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1.
Nick Gonzalez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Way out front for strike 2. The pitch. Swing
Yes!
and a miss, struck him out.
All right, I got another
That was a
strike.
3-pitch strikeout. He can
the
do
second
whatever he
strikeout.
wants in baseball right now.
Chavez. Young.
I hope I got that. That was.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Chavez Young. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hey, 2 here.
And he flips a breaking
All right,
ball in there.
strike 2.
Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
See.
Out towards right center field. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Swing and a pop-up in foul
Get it,
ground.
get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Drops
Yes.
into the glove, and that will end the inning. No run.
Here we go, right now.
And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Chris Owens. And a pitch. Owens measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And that one lifted in the air center field, and that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now the shortstop, Leover Peguero. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips to second, relay to first, double play.
All right.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You've got to love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
0-1.
0-1.
And strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Bounce to third, and that chance handled. To first,
All right.
third out. 1 hit in the inning, but
Hey, nobody out
we
now.
go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
And
Oh,
things
good.
could change quickly
Memphis finally
here
got a score.
with one swing.
Good job, offense. All right. Well, I gotta at least get 1 strikeout. All right. Let's see if we can get a strikeout
Simpson
here.
back to work. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Yes, got
Misses.
third
It's a
strikeout of the
A
game.
big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kanan Smith and Jigba. In there for strike 1. The tying run at the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to
Waits
All
at the bender
right,
for
got
the
him
strikeout.
swinging.
good horizontal movement
All
on
right,
that
4th
curveball right
strikeout
there. And just
of the
enough
game.
to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really
Oops. Oh, my
good
screenshot
job.
fell.
Great pitch for the punch out.
Here's the third baseman, Andres Alvarez. On the ground right side, in plenty of time
Yes.
at first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning stretch time. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Nick Gonzalez. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Swinging.
So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Swing
Yes.
and a miss.
Another strikeout.
Gassed it right by him.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now here is Chavez Young, 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
We got one out here.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab.
All right. 2 outs.
Austin Hedges now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Come on now.
And a big
All
swing
right.
and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a pitch. Swing
Yes,
and a miss.
strikeout.
Foul. Blew the express right by his back. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's Chris Owens.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Yeah.
There's a strike.
Yeah, we got no outs.
That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a swing
Yes,
and a
let him
miss.
swing
And
in.
that's the first out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Leover Peguero. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Blaze it first. Blaze it first.
Ripped to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just found a way to slot that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second, and great jump.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in the scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Get us back in there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Slow roller to first. Baker collects, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Miguel Andujar getting ready to hit.
First pitch strike. Get ahead, right here. Hey, two away, two away.
in there, and it's 0-1. Good eye on that spot. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it.
Well, this one was all
All
about
right.
the pitching and
First
defense.
win
Outstanding job
in
of
the
pitchers,
Triple
really
A.
attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious Redbirds, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Indianapolis, no run.
All right, I got 7 strikeouts. Great. All right, let's see. I need 5 more strikeouts, and I got that. All right, and we can go advance. All right, we're gonna do one more game. So let's go ahead and play.
When players start producing, especially early in their career, fans
Okay,
can't
so-
help but compare them to MLB stars
Going
of
up
the past
against-
and present.
Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AAA action coming at you on the show. So, just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Simpson, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Number 21 stands in now and watches strike one.
No outs here, fellas.
Next pitch off the
That was
plate.
definitely a ball.
And the count even 1-1.
Oops, I think I was supposed to do fastball.
Just missed. And here comes. Pitch is in for a strike. 2-2 now. Out to short. Whips it across. 1 out in the top of the first.
Got accepted.
So up next, Jackson Holiday.
Holiday.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And it's fouled away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Right
Yes,
through there.
strikeout.
Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and You just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Victor Mesa Jr. stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one is in for a strike.
Right.
Come on now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm
Second
action on the
strikeout.
changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
Second baseman, Charles.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Yeah, we got no outs.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh, good. Memphis, we're up 3-0. That's good.
Swings
Yes,
and misses,
strikeout.
struck him out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
It gets down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Now it's going to be Troy Johnston. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ferrara Encarnacion, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Hey, we got 1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Cuts
Yes.
and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-2 strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And here's the catcher, Will Banfield.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, let's get out of
The
this.
1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Berry, the lead runner at second. Johnston at first, 2 out of the inning. And a
Yes.
swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Redbirds. And welcome back.
All right,
Time
we're
for
up
the
5 to
third
nothing.
inning. Here's the left fielder, Peyton Burdick.
Peyton Burdick.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Hey, nobody.
Simpson back to work. All 1 there.
That was a strike. Come on, Blue. You need your eyes checked.
The lefty, the 1-0. Line drive,
Yes.
caught.
Now batting, the center fielder, Anthony Higuera.
Here's the center fielder, number 21. Grounded out his first time. And fouled off. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Next to hit, Jackson Holiday. Right side, Robertson handles. That's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. We head down. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Digging in, Victor Mesa Jr.
Victor Mesa Jr.
The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Towards first, Baker takes it to the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Here's the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc. That one's in there, 0-1.
You go right now, fellas.
They say you win.
Yes.
0-2 is the count.
Swung at that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. I Got it by him for the K. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Redbirds have the lead, 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston. Going 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack
Oh my gosh,
instead
we're
of
up
trying
10
to be
to
too
zip.
fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now the lefty.
Oh, yes.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Encarnacion takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
that one the other way. Tracks it
All
down
right.
for the out. That's out number 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's the catcher, Will Banfield. In there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And puts the squeeze on that, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Peyton Burdick.
Hey, we got nobody.
I can probably at least get one
Why to kick the
strikeout.
pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Swings
There
through
we
that.
go.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The 1-1. That one hammered left field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Ah, man, I failed. Because I
Home run
allowed the
number
run.
5 on the season, and they inch closer. It's 10-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound.
That was a
coming
good
off the
sound,
bat that
too.
gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, number 21. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Here we go.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jackson Holiday digs in now.
Jackson Holiday.
Holiday goes 6'1", just 19 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
0-2 now.
Yes.
Him out looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Mason in the box again. Takes a strike.
Hey, 2 away.
2 down, nobody on. Swings
Yes,
and misses.
strikeout.
Struck him out. 1 hit in the inning. The
Oh, I
solo
got it.
on to
I
the
thought I
bottom of
failed
inning
that
number
dynamic
6.
challenge.
Welcome back. Top of inning
Ooh.
number 7. Now, Charles LeBlanc.
Up 111.
No outs here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hit hard. That gets through. Man at first, Jacob Berry will hit next. Center field, Antico settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Troy.
And now Troy Johnston. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. LeBlanc at first, one gone. That's out to center field.
I got it.
Antico makes the play. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Herrera Encarnacion.
And we got two down.
And that's in there for strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So 2 down, Will Banfield. Now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. First and second, 2 down. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 60.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays. Great performances all the way around.
Got my second win.
They never gave the other side a chance.
An 11-1 final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at
Let's go
MLB
to
The
the
Show.
highlight.
Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
1 run on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on.
Oh, wow.
Time at the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes.
I wanted to see the other guys hitting because
We remind you to please
the bats were on fire. It got 11 runs. All right, let's return to the clubhouse. 12 strikeouts. It's probably because I have it on rookie, but oh, that's great. We got some gold. All right, let's see. Oh, my clutch regress. All right. All right. So before we end part 20, I know it's a long one. Let's go ahead and open some packs. Ooh. Oh wow, these are. So do I pick one? Do I want break and control or Houdini? Maybe I get both. Ooh, I can sell that for 900. One round. I already have yeah, I already have that. Okay. I already got lefty groove. That's at 85. Ooh. I can sell that for 7,000. Anyways. Alright, so that's the packs. Got 1,001 stubs. Alright, I hope you enjoy part 20 of Bartholomew Simpson's Road to the Show in AAA. Got 12 strikeouts in the second game. We did 2 games. Opened 3 packs. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.